can you just take us through the basics of how in modern society is art trafficked and how is it taken from one place to another?
Hi, Meshal. Thanks for giving us your time to speak on Indus Special today. I think like any criminality, irrespective of what the commodity is, one also always has to look at moving something from A to B. So we see criminals who offer the capability to move an object, a piece of art, in the same way that they traffic drugs or weapons or any other commodity. So sometimes that might be containerized, like going on ships or going across continents by road. But I think we have to look wider than that in the art field, that there are those specialists who enable art to be moved legitimately. And then we have to look at how that can be exploited, because criminals always look for the opportunity to exploit something that already exists.
Yeah. And can you tell us just if there is a figure out there that gives us a sense of how much art is trafficked on a yearly basis or in a couple of years? How much do organized criminals do to transfer this art? How much worth is it?
It's a really good question, and I quite honestly I don't have the answer to it. And the reason for that, like a lot of organized crime, is that it is hidden. It's done in a pseudo-anonymous way. And if we look at the risks of art being trafficked as a specific area of crime or an area of moving value, then often there are brokers involved who have the ability of anonymizing a transaction. So when we look at how things are anonymously moved or pseudo-anonymously moved, then it makes it really hard to try and put figures around it. And quite often we find trying to put figures on things like this can be unhelpful to the discussion, because we're really grasping a thin air. If we don't have a really good sense of the scale of the threat, a picture of the threat, then putting a figure behind it can be exceptionally difficult.